Oh boy, this was a lot to take in. Um, hey guys, how's it going? It's me, the Y2K reviewer. I'm not used to doing my camera like this with the side angle, but I thought it'd be effective for this type of video. And this is an angle I'm gonna try to do with another video in the future, maybe a couple other webcam videos in the future. But that's besides the point. This has nothing to do with like cinematography or looking good in camera or lighting or anything like that. And this is just something that hits like a ton of bricks right now, and it's just a lot to take in. And it's also a situation that I can relate with in my own way. And it's sad and heartbreaking. And it has to do with this YouTuber who was gone for 3 years or so. He was gone for a while. And he came back. And I thought, hey, finally, like, all right, here we go. And then he comes out with this video, and it's not an attack on him. No, I'm being a human being about this. Like I'm like, bro, I fucking get it. And if he ever wants to talk, I'll say this right now to about him before I review his name. If he ever like needs to talk or like express what's going on, like I am all ears for this man. He's a nothing but provide really good thought provoking entertainment and really good high quality content on his channel, and I just want to say that I am so sorry that he's going through. It's tough. It seems like it's emotionally tough. It's just generally tough. And that of course is none other than unfortunately a YouTuber who again like I personally like, the Sega Scourge. The Sega Scourge, this guy. He has made Sonic Theory videos, he has made what if stories, and I've enjoyed them. And I never thought in 1,000 years that he would make this video right here. It's called Insurgents, and it's one of the. It's, again, like the title of the video says, this is probably the saddest video I have ever seen in my entire life. If you just hear the story and what he's gone through, it is absolutely fucking insane. And I know, at least this is the saddest YouTube video I have watched in a very long time, in like a while, because I don't really keep up with like high end YouTubers or your typical YouTuber and their shit and their drama. But like if someone goes through something that's generally terrible and they need to talk about it, it always sucks to hear it. And my heart always goes out to them. And I don't know if there's no definitive proof yet about his situation. I don't know. But from his story and what he is talking about, I still genuinely believe that he is a victim of what he's going through. I genuinely believe that he is a victim. I genuinely believe that he did nothing wrong in his situation, and this is all blown out of proportion by a couple of crazy people who he unfortunately crossed paths with, and I have been down that path. So that's what I mean, Sega Scourge, how I can relate with what you've been through my own way, is that I also have to deal with people similar to the people you talked about in your story that have caused hell in my life, and unfortunately one of them SA'd me into having a child now who's almost 10 years old. I know. That's big. And it's not something that I'm very public about, obviously, on the internet. But it did happen to me. And it sucks. I love my child. She has nothing to do with it. It just sucks that that's how she was created. Is that it was in a situation I didn't really ask for. But that is way different compared to like what he's been through. It's still sad that he's been through what he's been through. I'm gonna play his video for a little bit. I hope you're okay with this, man. And again, I respect your privacy. Because in his video he says like, yeah, he wants to be private with his life, so that's why he doesn't give out names. I don't even know his real name. I'm just gonna have to call him Sega Scourge. But I feel like after hearing his story, his video, I feel like he's somebody who I would want to meet him and obviously give the man a hug, talk to him about his problems, and just go through it. Go through it with him. I am 100%. I'm just a fan of your content, but I would love to be your friend if I ever could. And I just feel so sorry for what you've been through. It seems really tough.
To be my preferred time of day.
I just feel like it's important to kind of touch on this for now.
Only time of day where I can actually stop and think and not get overwhelmed by everything.
Sorry, I'm not gonna play the whole video. I'm just listening to it again. I might edit some of this out. I don't know yet. Later, I have no idea. If I don't even know if I'm gonna put this video through like Adobe right now or anything like that. But yeah, this is just a lot to take in. It is.
That or it's insomnia. It's probably. insomnia.
And
I've decided.
I'm going to put a link in the description below to where you can see this video if you guys are curious. Um, but yeah,
That's
he
sharp.
his content, like I said, has been really and incredibly unique stuff. He's made Sonic What If videos, like this one, for example. What if Espio was trained by Master Zik from Sonic Lost World? So again, I don't really care for the Deadly Six. I think a lot of us don't, but for the fact that he even like create this concept is very interesting. This one was so good. What if Gamma survived? I loved this, and it's just a shame how they say ongoing and this because he says that might be his last video. This might be his last video, and after hearing his story and knowing I just can't see my uh, my like screen up here, so that's why I keep doing this with OBS. But for the fact that he says that he might not be able to come back after this video or make more content. He's dealing with a lot of personal life stuff that could change his life forever. He could potentially be wrongly accused legally for things that he didn't even do. And I have been there. It's very scary. I'm still here. I'm making videos on YouTube. I'm working on this platform. I'm still here. My situation has thankfully deflated a lot, but that's a big part of why if you look at my channel, right, there's like gaps between videos, like between months. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 months at times. Like I try to make at least one video a month, because I do love doing this. But like, look, there's this 4-minute video, and these are both filmed on my phone, and they're like a month apart. It looks like 4 months and 5 months ago, and this one too, 5 months ago, and it's before I broke my arm. I've been going through a lot of hell, a lot. It's hard to tell because they say years, but like this was like my last game review video was 2 years ago because they're not picking up any traction. This one got 170 views, which is good, but I'm considering making more of those because they're fun. And yes, I do love doing YouTube, and I'm hoping to make it on my channel. I really am hoping to like do this, get financially paid to do this, so this can become my job. And I'm not just doing this to get paid. I'm doing this because it's fun. And for Sega Scourge, his situation isn't about money. He said he's doing this for his own benefit. He's like, it's a bonus to him that we happen to enjoy his. Oops, sorry, those are my files. That we happen to enjoy his content, and I agree. And I feel very similar. It's a bonus to me that my audience generally enjoys my content. It is, and I love that. And yeah, it's not really about the money. 100% no, but I also have children to think about. I have 2 kids to think about, and this is also really personal. But my finances do not 100% come from me and my partner. We have outside help, and we're trying to live a life that is financially stable, so we don't have to rely on that said outside help. So then we can rely on our own, family and world. And a part of me getting to that goal is hopefully becoming an entertainer on YouTube. I am now 30 years old. He's the same age as me. He says it in his video. I turned 30 just last Saturday. Happy late birthday to me, right? I'm still not making any money on YouTube. It's so weird, and it kind of sucks. But again, I know you're like, oh, you're just no, I just told you I have 2 children, so it's bigger than just me. Like, keep that in mind for you as the viewer. Every subscriber I get makes me so freaking happy. It's like, yes, thank God this is happening. And a lot of you people have probably noticed this. I subscribe back. I do. I subscribe back to people who subscribe to my channel because we're all trying to make it. It's not just a personal thing. I know it's not. I am very aware that every content creator on YouTube is trying to make it. I am very aware of that. I am. So I always subscribe back, even to bigger channels. It doesn't matter if they're small, big. I always do because I know a little bit can go a long way, and it costs nothing. It's just a button. It's just a button press. That's it. And it can cost that person their livelihood. They could absolutely make bank doing this one day. It's very possible. So that's what I'm trying to say. And that's, yeah, like I totally get it. And so that's what I'm trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. No, I'm sorry. That's not what Sega Scourge is trying to do. I was thinking of another YouTuber when I said that. I'm so sorry. That was subconscious. No. He's living his own life. He's trying to figure out his stuff. And he doesn't really say it in this video, but I could just feel it. And I just know, because if this is me, I would totally feel this way. It probably breaks his heart. This situation, for the fact that he can't continue doing this, possibly he doesn't even know yet, probably breaks his heart. I'm 100% confident it's true. Because he even says that he enjoys doing this, and it's a bonus to him that other people enjoy it with him. So
I'll
yeah.
just let you see the video for yourself, and you'll know what I mean.
Which Sonic character?
Oh yeah, he
Mainly
was just being,
after I
he was
was
joking around. He
gushing to
explains
him
it later.
basically about this Melina.
So
Like,
he was, so he met this girl who had this amazing Melina cosplay from Sonic and the Black Knight, a character from Sonic and the Black Knight, and I've always liked Melina too. I think she's a cool character, and he does touch on the fact that um, that he just wanted her involved with his video content. So he just did it in his own way, and from what I'm seeing, it seems like he didn't do anything wrong. Like, yes, what he said could be implied as off-putting, but it wasn't. He doesn't flat out do anything or say anything that's like that comes off as like creepy or wrong or sexual or even really like what's the word I'm looking for? And nothing is really implied. Nothing is really anything. He even says in the video, he's like, if I caused this said person actual anxiety and insomnia for the fact that they couldn't, or not insomnia, like anxiety and actually like wakeless nights and stuff like that, he is genuinely sorry. He says it right here in this video. I don't know. And for the fact that he has a girlfriend that he's trying to have like a steady relationship with somebody now, creeps don't really do that kind of thing. So that's a big deal, right? That he actually has someone that he cares about, that he wants to be very private about, and they actually care about him. And I don't know, I just feel like his situation is incredibly similar to like what I'm going through with my personal life, which I do not touch a lot on at all on my channel. And no, nothing has happened between me and a minor or anything like that in my adulthood life or ever since I've been with this with my partner, or even my ex or anything like that. But still, I'm just trying to say that like this is just something that's very interesting, and I feel for him, I do, and my heart goes out to him, and I just hope that like, screw it, I'm not going to play this video because it's just I just need to say my own piece about it, and I know I could y'all might be thinking, well, why not just leave a comment on his video? Why not? I will. I haven't yet, but this I feel like this deserves more than just a comment from me. I feel like I need to say a bit more than just a comment. But no, I have never like, what I'm trying to say is that I feel bad for him, and I wish the best for him, and I know what it's like to get accused of something that you've never done, and it can be really hard to get out of the kind of situation, especially when the said person is trying to inhale like the worst on you when you never even deserved it to begin with. So it does suck. It does. It's terrible. So Sega Scourge, I'm so sorry, man, that you're going through this. I wish you the best. I really, really do. I wish you the best, bro. I hope to God that you get out of this, and that you can go back to focusing on what you want with your life. With your
my mind is going completely blank. I have been the Sega Scourge, and take care.
I'm just gonna leave it off his signature here, but listen, buddy. I know what it's like to live a life, to go through hell, to go through things that you never asked for, to go through shit that you just want it to be over. You just want it to be over so you can go back to focusing on what you love to do. I know what that's like. And I went through it really, really harshly in 2021 to 2020. I would say up to recently, up till now. There is a huge traumatic event in my life that happened at the beginning of this year, of 2024, that affected my whole family. And again, it's very personal, it's very private, I don't want to get too into it. But I completely understand. It's terrible. It's just the worst. It is. So, and you don't deserve it. You absolutely do not deserve what's happening to you, man. I don't know you personally. I don't know your friends' names. I don't know your name. I don't know that, but I know your story. And you might be surprised that someone out there can relate with what you're going through, but I absolutely can. I haven't been through quite what you're going through. My story doesn't have to do with a minor, thankfully. Well, actually, it kind of does, but in a different kind of way. And she's my daughter, so it's very different. But wow, man, I am so sorry. I really am. And this is probably the saddest video I've ever watched. I didn't cry when I was watching it, but I was at the urge of tears. My heart goes out for you. It does. To me, you seem like the type that I would consider a kindred spirit because you're going through what I've been through. But I don't know you that well. You know what I mean? To me, you've just been an entertainer, but like that's a good thing though, right? That's not a bad thing. But I don't know you deep enough yet to go that far. But like one of my best friends, he's also been through things like this where he's been wrongly accused of things he's never done. Somebody who I see regularly, that guy in my video, Brandon. He's told me and my fiance, my partner Janelle, that he's been through things that that he's dealt with people who were fake, who were never his real friends, and he had to go through that. And I've been through that too. I had a lot of falling out with my friends because they weren't my real friends, and he's going through the same kind of thing, and it sucks. It does suck, and I'm really really sorry. And I think I said more than I need to say. Yeah, guys, I am so sorry that he's been through this. Please go watch this video. Please give him all the love in the world if you can. Please, guys. Let me see the comments, because this top one made me really happy to see. I saw it after I watched the video, but it's like super important. I really hope that this isn't the death of the channel. I've been watching these videos for probably around 6 years by now. I won't be upset if the channel actively ceases. Exactly, as after watching this video and discovering all this, I completely understand. Yep, I think it's... In fact, you know what? Because of what I've been through, I considered making a YouTube video like he did about it, but I wasn't emotionally ready to, and I was going to give out names and say what I was going through, and and I actually did. I actually did make a video like that a while ago, but then I deleted it because I was like, no, I think I did it after like a day or two later, and I'm glad I did because things have changed a lot since then. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to go too deep into my personal life and what I'm going through, but Jesus Christ, it is a lot, and I feel like things are finally deflating, and we're going through some kind of like winning advantage now, but I don't know for sure. I say we because like my whole family is involved. That's why, but I just hope it gets better. I do. I know. Like the imagination that went into his what if videos is so great. It is. Please check him out if you haven't. I'm sure most of you out there watching this, I'm sure everybody watching this video probably already is a fan of his. So the Sega Scourge, right? So I'm gonna put his name in the description or something. So you guys will probably all be coming to this video after watching him. So I don't know. Anyways, if you've never heard of him, by the chance, please go check him out. His content's great. Alright guys, this is the Y2K Reviewer signing out. To my next video. I'm actually going to post a picture later today in my community post section, so look forward to that, of a setup of a little tease in my next video. So yeah guys, okay, peace out, goodbye now, and take care. Thanks again for watching. And Sega Scourge, I wish you the best. I truly wish you the best, man. And I really hope to God your life gets a lot better. Like I said, I'm going to say it again because it's 100% true. I hope things get better for you. I hope to God you get out of this mess. And I really hope that you, if for your sake, not for my sake, not for the audience, because we want to know how you're doing, man. We want to know if you're going to be okay. I hope that, okay, fine. It is partially for my sake, yes. But I hope you can come back to YouTube. And if you ever get the chance to come back to YouTube, I hope it's because of you. When you're ready, when you're like, I want to do this because I love doing this, and maybe touch on what's going on with your life as much as you possibly feel comfortable sharing, because we want to know, like, hey, is that situation done now? Like, you know, like I want to know. I'm assuming it will be if you come back and start making one of videos again, but I think it'd be more appropriate if you came back and touched on things getting better if they do for you, because we don't know. Like, we don't have any control over like what may happen in life, especially when the law gets involved and you have to go to court and stuff. That stuff can be really nerve-wracking. So you never know, man. Thankfully, I personally have a really good attorney with the hell I've been through. Yeah, it's been like that. So yes, it's been a lot, but yep. So peace out, Sega Scourge. Best of luck, and hopefully, I'll just say it like this: till we meet again, I guess. And we never met. I just hope that you come back. If you don't, we all understand. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. Peace out. Till my next video, guys. Bye bye. Thanks again for watching.